Hey, what is up everybody? It's Animac here for AnimeUproar, and today I will be taking a deep dive into the latest events in the Black Clover story, including the reveal of Yuno's incredible and incredibly overpowered second magic, his original magic, which I think could basically be kryptonite for devils. Yuno's original magic is angelic and celestial in nature, and so it is the polar opposite of devil magic. And this could be the key to stopping the strongest devils at the very lowest floors of the cliff off, so let's get into it. If you enjoy these Black Clover videos and you want to see more in the future, you know what to do, just leave a quick like and comment. It's a totally free way to directly support the channel. And of course, if you're new here, or if you watch our videos but you just haven't taken the time to subscribe yet, it would help us out a lot if you made this the video that you subscribe and hit that notification bell to turn on all notifications. You can also hit me up on Twitter and Instagram at AnimeUproar. Finally, this video will of course contain Black Clover manga spoilers, so please proceed with caution, you have been warned. Now, as you will recall, in the previous chapter we got the massive twist that Yuno has a second magic attribute, his original magic from the Spade Kingdom, which was finally unlocked when the grimoire that was meant for him recognized him inside the palace. But the previous chapter did not reveal what Yuno's second magic attribute was. All we saw was a pillar of light descending from the sky, and I was speculating that it might be some kind of light magic. As it turns out, I was right. Yeah, I don't care what anyone says, I was right. Okay, yes, Yuno's magic turned out to be star magic, which is far more rare and epic than regular light magic, but stars technically produce light, so I'm gonna take that W anyway. Moving on, as Yuno's star magic begins to manifest, 4 majestic stars begin floating around Yuno, and then several beams of light begin to pierce Xenon and absolutely obliterate the parts of his body that they came into contact with. Xenon has no idea what's going on at first. Why does this guy have 2 grimoires and such powerful magic that he didn't exhibit before? And that is when we get the story of the royal family of the Spade Kingdom and their special magic. It seems that for many generations, the House Grinberryall has passed on similar special types of magic, all of which seem to be based on celestial bodies. So Yuno's father Lois had sun magic, as in he was literally Escanor, and Yuno's mother Ciel had moon magic. Xenon then realizes who Yuno must be. He is the heir to the throne, the child of the House Grinberryall, and he possesses star magic. Looking upon the newly powered up Yuno, a blushing sylph says that she feels like she's just met the real Yuno, by which she means that this is Yuno at his full potential. Yuno with the power of his original magic at his disposal. However, Yuno tells Sylph that even with this new power, he cannot win alone, and he asks her to activate Spirit Dive one more time. As his Spirit Dive form appears, Yuno tells Langris and Finral to retreat and seek medical help while he handles the rest. And I have to say that this is a very fitting moment. Kudos to Finral and Langris for holding out as long as they did against Xenon, and for buying Yuno the time he needed to recover his original magic. But Yuno has to be the one to take Xenon on, it just makes a lot more sense. Not only did Xenon kill Yuno's comrades from the Golden Dawn, but he was also responsible for the murder of Yuno's parents and for the destruction of his entire royal bloodline. And he is also responsible for tyrannically mistreating the citizens of the Spade Kingdom, the very people that Yuno, as the true heir to the throne, is responsible for protecting. So Xenon really is Yuno's arch nemesis in this series, and logically, Yuno should be the one to take him down. We were all wondering how that would even be possible, especially after Xenon's latest Devil Heart power-up, but it looks like we just got our answer with star magic. Not only is this magic incredibly rare and powerful, but I think that it's also super effective against devils, the devil's kryptonite. Stars are associated with the heavenly realm, with angels and divine beings, and they are the polar opposites of hell and devils. It is said that in the Bible, stars are symbols of the angels, and fallen angels like Satan were cast out of heaven and down to earth, so they are fallen stars. In that sense, Yuno's new magic may be a brand new magic subgroup, angel magic or celestial magic, which is super effective against devils. Honestly, with all the overpowered devils that are still waiting to emerge from the cliff off, we actually needed another form of magic that is highly effective against devils. Yes, dark magic is effective, but Yami is imprisoned, and anti-magic is effective, but Asta can't do everything alone. So Yuno having star magic, magic from the heavens, is actually kind of perfect. It creates a battle between heaven and hell, and it allows Yuno to keep up with Asta once more during the climax of this arc. Back to the fight, Xenon attempts to attack Yuno with his bone tentacles, but Yuno's star magic is able to easily negate all of his attacks. Xenon even attempts to trap Yuno inside one of his spatial magic cubes, but Yuno easily breaks through it, and he seems to be able to teleport instantly from one place to another as long as one of his stars is located at the point of origin and another one is at the destination point. That is at least my interpretation of how his power seems to work. If he's standing below one star, he can just instantly teleport below another. And if that is the case, it is of course super OP, and it is the perfect counter to Xenon's spatial magic. Yuno then destroys an entire side of Xenon's upper body with a powerful beam produced by star magic. He also declares that the pages of his grimoire were engraved to defeat Xenon, as if defeating Xenon is his very destiny. And again, this makes me think that there is something special about star magic, something that makes it basically kryptonite for devils, and the way that Yuno is just demolishing Xenon right now despite Xenon's devil heart power-up seems to suggest that this could be true. The intense battle continues for some time, and the chapter ends as Yuno's sword clashes with the bone of Xenon's sword. I mean, the bone sword that Xenon uses. Yuno vows that he will save the Spade Kingdom and that he is the one who will be victorious, although Xenon seems to share that exact determination on his end as well, and that is how this chapter ends. Wow, what a chapter, and what a massive new magic reveal. We are now heading towards the final climax in the fight between Yuno and Xenon, and once that fight finishes and the final member of the Dark Triad falls, the focus is going to quickly shift to a much bigger threat. And that is of course Morris and the Cliffoth Devils. Oh, and possibly the fourth Zogratis sibling will also make an appearance, but we'll have to wait and see. As I already said, I think that star magic will turn out to be a special and extremely important part of this entire arc. Since most magic attributes are ineffective against devils, once the strongest devils emerge from the Cliffoth, the good guys will be in trouble. Asta's anti-magic is extremely effective against devils, that is true, but he has multiple limitations he has to worry about, including the time limitations of Devil Union. So with that in mind, we can't expect Asta to be the decisive factor in every single major battle going forward. That means that other characters who are capable of handling even the strongest devils will have to step up, and it looks like that is exactly what happened with Yuno and the appearance of star magic. Let me know what you guys think. Are you a fan of star magic as Yuno's original magic attribute? And do you agree with me that star magic as a celestial and angelic type of magic could be the kryptonite for devils? Is star magic going to play a decisive role in the final showdown of this arc? And how cool would it be to see Yuno and Asta fighting together at full power against Lucifer or one of the other strongest devils? Finally, what are some unique spells, powers, and abilities that you think star magic is capable of? Definitely leave your thoughts down in the comments below. I always love hearing from you. If you enjoyed this video and you want us to keep it going with the Black Clover content, don't forget to leave a like and comment. It only takes a second, but it helps a lot. And if you're new to the channel, or maybe you watch our channel but you just haven't taken the time to subscribe yet, it would help me out a lot if you would take a couple of seconds to subscribe, hit that bell, and select the option that says all. With the way that YouTube works, going through those steps is the only way to make sure that you will actually see our videos in the future. You can also hit me up on Twitter and Instagram at AnimeUproar. I want to give a quick thank you to all of our AnimeUproar patrons who make videos like this one possible. Special thank you to Alpha Sigma. This man is an absolute mad lad and a disciple of Lord Twigo himself. And I can't forget all of our The One tier patrons, the ones who stand above all other clans, including Ingrata, Pate Hefa, Aljatal, Hinokami and Water, The Toasted Chi, The Spike, Corey McGowan, Kaido Might Be a Gyarados, Dylan Isidore, Spidey Life Tanel, Tungsten Tarkus, Baked Buddhist, Cody Hebert, Monkey D. Quilly, and Jeremy Cummings. finally, thank you also to our Pro Hero tier patrons, including the one and only Gilgamesh, the Red-Haired Raven, Angel Cruz, Rathuin Deora, Very Gucci, Alicia Octor, Bonnie Parks, Joanne Garcia, Ted No Ted, and Fatboy Games. If you enjoy our videos and you feel that they provide value to you, consider supporting us on Patreon. Even a single dollar will give you access to our Patreon exclusive Discord, and your name will appear in our videos along with these amazing people. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, see ya, Space Cowboys.